Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just about to start a stream. Hey, I thought you might be interested to know that we've got some Kane merch over at represent.com/CaptainSparklez, hats, shirts, anything your heart could ever desire. So head on over. Link in the description. Limited time only. You're not going to want to miss it. Better see you over there. Even though I don't know how I'm going to see you on a website, but I'll find a way.
No, you're not seeing double. I'm actually baked into this map. It's kind of flattering and a little bit strange that I just turned around and was right there staring back, not at myself, but off to the side, as I always am. This is the Odd Twos Out, which I think is also the name of James's second channel, and also a sequel to the Odd Ones Out map, which was the second of the What Doesn't Belong style maps that we've played. Just a whole bunch of stuff to keep track of, but don't worry about it. Same premise as last time around. We have to identify which of these blocks doesn't belong with the others. We'll have, I think it was 10 levels with 4 blocks, 11 levels with 3, and then 2 build guesses. So how do we proceed? I want to proceed through door. Where's the button to do this? Oh man, you need to get back to the gym. Will that do it? There we go. Gotta have a little find the button in the lobby, right? Okie dokie, so what do we have here? We have diamond, quartz, iron, and gold. Now, in the map posting, he went and said that gold has an animation. And I refuse to be gaslit like this, okay? There is no animation in gold. You stop it right this second. Now, I'm probably wrong, but quartz is made with a 2x2. The rest of these are a 3x3 of the resources. Wrong in 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, I'll take it. Okay, not that bad. It did say that the difficulty was going to scale as we go, so maybe as opposed to last time around, what? What? Wait, what is it? What? This is unexpected. What has taken place? I don't know what's happening. This is not what I thought the map was gonna be, but this map will not be the same as last time, and I won't either. Prove yourself by playing easy, medium, hard, and expert levels. Once you play all of them, you can move on to the final level. Until then, please help yourself to some cold KFC chicken over in the chest. Do not continue down the sewer. That is off limits. Lastly, good luck from this point forward. I hope we can be friends before you die. Wow, okay. Things just took a serious turn here. Well then, I guess 5 easy levels it is. We begin with this. 5 easy levels. Alrighty then. So, what have we got? A half slab, a whole slab, an elytra, and, well, you know, the only thing... Okay, so it does say these are easy levels. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy here. All right, so we've got slime, watermelon, cactus, shulker. Huh, well, this one's a little bit strange, right? Okay, so we've got organic materials. We've got, is that considered an organic material? I suppose is one of, okay, so these two are made from mob drops plus chest. And then these are crops. I feel like shulker is kind of the odd one out here. Okay, fair enough. What do we have? The shulker box is blue rather than... You have a point there. Also, the fact that it's kind of, it's mainly the end and inorganic materials. I don't know, wood's kind of an organic material, but anyway, okay, dirt, snow. Alrighty then. You said they were going to be easy, but I guess they scale even within the easy levels. So then the answer is probably this, maybe? Because this has like a status applied to it. This is a status applied to it. Tilled path. This is the only one that, this is the only one that's actually full block height. The rest are one subtracted by 1. Grass takes up the full block, 7. Yep, there we have it. Alrighty then, this is the only thing that doesn't require a furnace. I am doing fantastically, other than where I wasn't doing fantastically. Come on, you gotta give it at least, snow definitely looked like the most obvious odd one out in there, so, you know, it's cool. Particles must be active. Does water count as like particles though coming out of it? And snow. Oh, they even have hints on this now. That's very interesting. Well, here's actually, you know what I'm thinking? This is frozen water. This is water spouts. This is water. This is definitely not water, so I'm wrong. Right on. Okay, apparently I am gonna get absolutely destroyed when it comes to the expert levels. That's gonna be a thing, ain't it? Maybe that's the only one that you can't walk through? See, this is weird. That emits particles. Maybe it's this. It does not depreciate. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be? Is that the particles are the only one that can't actually be achieved normally through gameplay. Like, you can find this normally, you can find this normally, you can find this normally. You can't find that. Okay, it's water. All right. The odds of me not actually just randomly guessing the right one within 3 tries is a lot lower, so that's good. Why was that the odd one out? Water is not an effect of Minecraft weather. Okay, so I guess maybe I took that too literally. I didn't really think that was actually supposed to stand for rain. It just looked like something that you would see in an adventure map, which is like, oh, they've set up a particle effect. So I thought they were genuinely just referring. Okay. Yeah, I never would have gotten it. So in fairness, I'm not mad at myself. But what is all this? Where do we go? You completed easy. Well done. Please move on to normal. All righty. Fantastic. You mean medium. Here we go. Okay. 5 levels of medium. Man, I love being in a sewer doing this. It's pretty great. So what do we got? We got end bricks and sandstone. Ooh, you try a little trick me here with the appearance because it looks similar, but it's not from... Okay. That was a reason why it's the odd one out. Okay, I mean, that is, in fairness, not from the end and the rest of them are, but maybe it's that this is the only one that isn't constructed using a 2x2 of other stuff. Yeah, probably that, right? Every block is part of a structure. End cities and desert villages. Oh, we got to think outside the blocks here. Look at Mr. Smiley Iron Golem. Isn't that cute? We have a wolf that's very, very angry over here. A polar bear. All right. I really do love how this is a polar bear. It's great. It's really fantastic. It's lovely. Okay. And the wolf is super angry. Well, this is the only directly hostile mob, right? Except I know that it's not gonna be that way. Aren't polar bears only hostile if you're next to the baby or something? But I'm not gonna be right for some reason, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Oh, I am right. All right, sweet. But it's gonna be for the wrong reasons. You just watch. Every mob apart from a stray is neutral. Oh, okay, cool. So I was correct on that. Nice. Actually, are polar bears aggressive if you're near their kids? I thought they were. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I should run with a hint one of these times when I actually have absolutely no clue. So, yeah, lever, quartz block, sea lantern, and glowstone. Well, I really want to choose this because it seems like the obvious answer, but I'm going to guess that it's not that. So what do we got? Lights, no lights. Lever. Oh, wait. Can glowstone, or can a redstone current pass through glowstone or a sea lantern? Can it? I can't remember. Actually, I think it can. So that's not here. All right. I know that I'm going to get it wrong, but I'm going to get it wrong. Yep. I had to do it. I couldn't just not do it, you know? Okay. You know what? I'm going to go hint for the first time. I just want to see how good the hints are. Crafting. How does the crafting have anything? Oh. Requires a 3x3. Ha ha! There we go. I was like, you can't craft a sea. I know at least the sea lantern requires a 3x3. Yep. Okie dokie. Frostwalker, Ender Pearl, Elytra, and End Crystal. Frostwalker is the only one that you have to obtain by like fishing or trading with a villager. But this is all end related stuff. Also, this is a sign and the others aren't. But why? I know it's not. The one thing I've learned about this is it's never the obvious answer. So, okay, the end crystal, that seems like an odd one out because it doesn't actually affect you. These all help with mobility. The elytra allows you to fly. This allows you to teleport. That allows you to walk on water. The end crystal just doesn't do anything. There we go. Everything helps with transport except end crystals. Finally, I get the right thing, right reason. First try, bada bing, bada boom, pow. Yep, I went with that. So we got a fence. Does it have to do with the type of wood and when the wood was added or something like that? And it has nothing to do with the blocks themselves. Pressure plates, fence gate, trap door, and fence. I mean, fence is the only thing that doesn't have anything at all to do with redstone. You can open this with redstone. You can open that with redstone. That emits redstone. It requires 3x3, 3x3 to make. You're also 3x3. I don't know why I feel like the fence is the odd one, but it's not. It is not at all. Okay, I might hint it up just so that I have, because otherwise I'm kind of at a loss on this one. I might have to start using hints quite a bit when it comes to the hard and expert levels. Release. What? Release me from my suffering, please. What? I mean, all these have to do with providing a barrier to something, whereas what does that have to do with a release? Okay. Maybe it'll make sense once I actually figure it out. But now watch me get it. Like, if I guess 50-50 here, and it goes all the way out to having 4 guesses, again, the probability of me randomly guessing would have been better than what I'm doing right now. Okay, so it's either you or you. Release, though. Yeah, that hint didn't help. Freaking fence gate or a trapdoor. How in the world is one of you different from the rest? Like, you don't... No, it doesn't... You're permanent toggles, and you're the only things in here that actually toggle and like have an on and off. Fence has nothing to do with... What? You're the only thing that's not actually on the ground. There we go. I definitely got that one right. Oak plates, gates, fences, trapdoors were all version. See, version would have been slightly... I thought it meant actually like the release of the mechanism. Made me think, you step on a pressure plate, you step off and it releases. I get it now. Okay, wow, this is... So that's a thing. That's a pretty cool little build. Okay, so what do we got here? I also definitely wouldn't have been able to recall back to 14W32B. It's been 5 years. All right, please continue to the hard levels. I'm gonna get so wrecked. Is there anything in this chest? Oh, some Cold Rock KFC chicken. That's what you were talking about. Oh God, I am in so much trouble. If the mediums were getting that out of hand, no more hints. Oh, goody. What is this? What the George ET? Someone is gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, wait, excuse me, what's the George ET? And then maybe they'll be able to infer just based upon like Rolls-Royce gas, will be like, is it vehicle related? Well, I'm gonna get my own level wrong. This is the only thing that isn't car related. So, hey, there we go. Oh man, whoever plays this just like finds it on the minecraftmaps.com and is like, oh, this looks cool. They're gonna get to that one and just be... Jardon has a pile of demonetized babies in his garage? Wait, I don't have a George GT, but I do have... What is happening? I don't understand anymore. So, these hold items and this doesn't, but why is this wrong? It's gonna be wrong for some reason. Yep, I mean, because who wouldn't think that the odd one out in that is, the post in the middle, right? Who wouldn't think that? Is that a trap chest? Does it require? No, it's not a trap chest. So maybe it's iron in the crafting recipe, something like that. It might be iron in the crafting recipe. What does a chest have in common with an iron gate that they don't share with a dropper? Excuse me. A dropper is a full block and can't be waterlogged. Didn't think about that one. Didn't think about water interaction. You got me there. Well played. Very well played. Okay, so this is, I assume, just an item frame, right? That's an item frame. We're not, like, there shouldn't be something in there. It's not representing, like, emptiness, the feeling in my heart. This is the only one that's not an entity, right? God dang it! I thought that, like, we had this in another one of the maps, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be clever for once and actually be able to... Wait, do things take a turn down here? Yes, they do. Well, what could it be then? I can't remember crafting recipes for anything. Thank you, JEI. I blame you. You make it too easy. And this like, moves things, and it's a bed. So it's not, like... Sorry, I should say, no. It's a piston has something in common with you or you. Is the frame the odd one out? Yeah, okay, fair enough. In the F3 screen, an item frame doesn't have multiple states. I can't even demo that because I'm looking at glass. Like, I'm looking at glass pane. Like, I couldn't, even if I was like, oh, I wonder if I look at these with F3, Like, that'll be really interesting if nope, because I can't, if there was no glass here, sure, but okay, down we go. Let's where it stops, nobody knows. Or are there, oh, is that it? There were only 3 levels there, or are we continuing? No, we're continuing now. Okay. And just a nice little tour of what's this whole setup that we got over here. Just a nice little counter scene. Nobody's eating. I wonder why. Probably because it's a sewer. Okie dokie. Well, here's the obvious one. Stores items is a pumpkin. The not so obvious thing is what the actual answer is. So, well, overworld. This is the only one of the blocks in here that you can use in order to jump yourself higher in a parkour map. So there's that part of it. I know pumpkin is going to be wrong, but it's the only actual idea that I have. Okay, you can't get mad because I had to do it. It's the only thing that made any sense, and now I know for a fact that it's wrong, okay? Yep. All right. So what are we thinking here? Huh? What are we thinking between these ones? We've got sure thing. What else can we figure out that differentiates these from like version releases? Those have been in for a long time, since the very beginning, but we've already had a version release thing. Waterlog doesn't really apply here. You can shear a pumpkin. You can't shear the others, but we've already chosen pumpkin. So it's either a chest or a shulker box. The shulker box seems the furthest removed, but it's a chest. I should have known that it's a chest because we've already chosen a shulker box in the past. So that would have been a dead giveaway. It's not going to be the same thing twice. It's definitely not going to be that. Is there anything? Oh, it's like just another view of the room that we were already in. Quite cool, quite nifty, quite interesting. You just did this so that the run would be longer in order to get back. All right, tell me. A chest cannot be broken by a piston. I didn't realize that you try to push one of these with a piston and it breaks. I guess that makes sense because it keeps the items in it, but I had no idea. I had no idea at all. Alrighty then. Well, this is the obvious answer, but it's not going to be a thing that is actually the answer. Well, this is the only one that can't actually be broken, period. So I'm kind of thinking it's bedrock, because it's not going to be the half slab for being a half slab, although the reverse psychology might just be, it's either the obsidian or the bedrock. It's the obsidian. Why is it the obsidian? If it ends up being the half slab just for being a half slab, and you have just established my expectations thus far of it being the not obvious thing, I will end you. Okay, I'm trying to think of a reason to justify why it's obsidian. You can't get bedrock, and you have to craft that. So my head is about to explode. The guy who made this, like, I wonder if he has taken psychology courses, because what you've done is you have conditioned me so many times to think that it's not the obvious answer. And you did it just the exact amount of times. Any previous level, I would have been like, maybe, just maybe. But you finally broke me with this one to where I'm like, it could never be the obvious answer. And then you went and pulled this on me. A stone slab is explodable and can be broken by the Ender Dragon. Also, it's just a slab and the others aren't. Good news, everyone. You have completed hard mode. Continue. Wait, it just goes straight into the experts? Wait, but what happened to the emerald block that you pushed? These two emit light. This one doesn't. You son of a bitch! I missed the spawn point button here. Would have made things a lot easier than running all the way back. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you just because you're not a post, or for some other obscure reason, but mostly because you're not a post. Or it's gonna be you for God knows what reason. The fact that you have to go to the end. It's 2 in a row. It's 2 in a row. It's 2 in a row. Where the obvious one is. Oh, how dare you! A sea lantern takes up. My head is gonna explode. Like, I could have done that from the beginning. I could have just answered that because those are posts, and it said explicitly not to rage in the first room, but this is the only one that cannot teleport me. Okay, it's fine. This is the only one that cannot be thrown. You can't throw chorus fruit. Okay. All right. Alrighty. This is not a sponge. Thank you. I appreciate you. I finally did it. It was the obvious answer. First try, boom. My savior. Snow. Well, we got a couple of possibilities here. Snow, snow, not snow. Full block, not full block. Which one is it? It's okay. Well, it's not a full block, right? Or it's gonna be something else. You're gonna do something else, right? You're gonna do something else. I see how it is. So it's the snow for ¿por qué? Snow blocks cannot melt. Oh, that's a clever one. Okay, that's a clever one. I don't know what's going on here though. Wait, like were these the expert? These didn't seem like expert. So I'm just confused. We have got minecart, hopper minecart, boat. This cannot hold an entity. So there's that. That makes me think, you're so annoying. So very, very annoying, but at least you put the spawn point there, so I appreciate that much. Well, the other thing is this isn't a minecart. So there's that. A cart is not a boat. Oh, a boat's not a cart, but thanks. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, well, you emit light, right? He said, and I don't know if he was trolling or not, on the map page, the gold head animation. I don't know if I'm to take him literally at face value and say, oh, these are both animated blocks and this isn't. But also, I think those both emit light and gold does not emit light. But also those are blocks and this isn't a block. Yes. Don't say animation. Don't say animation. This is what it's like to be professionally gaslit, whatever the proper tense is. I'm having a meltdown. Let me explain what's been happening. It isn't me, Command MC, you were talking to. It was another presence. You have seen it already. Any brick rooms aren't me. You must not trust them. You wanted the end to the map, so I'll give it to you, but be warned. Next time will be the hardest. You must not give up next time. One more thing. After my 2 final levels, when it says where the block is with the item, take it, put it in the hopper on the right in the initial room, flick the levers above in this order, then continue down the sewer. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Alrighty then. What you mean? There are 3 builds, 2 of which are identical. One build will be different from the others with one single block. Press the button in front. So are we going to end up back in the sewer? I don't know. I very confuse. So in the hopper, what is the initial room? Which room is the initial room? Like back there? Or where? I am quite very confused. But let me see if I can figure out, like, am I supposed to be playing this, or is this a point where I'm like supposed to ignore what's going on the map and do something else instead? I have problems with brain. Okay, this can't be that difficult, right? So I've gone and basically verified every single block independently, and I can't for the life of me figure out which isn't there or is different in one of these. They're all there. Every single block, I swear to you, is present in every single one of these 3 builds, and I'm at a loss. I honestly am just gonna have to guess to get it right because there are no hints here. This could really use a hint because they're identical. No, I swear to you, they're identical. I really do. It's like I could go back through and I could tell you and verify how they're all identical. I'm just going to hit the first one. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that was right. Hey, that's a turn of events from our guesses actually never working before. Okay, you gotta tell me on this one. You really do. Didn't figure it out. Check in the chest. River, not this one? River, not that. Couldn't you just told me what the difference is instead of being cryptic? River. Is it a biome thing? Like a biome. Minecraft the Void. Okay, is it going to say river when I go into the first one? Minecraft the Void. The water's all the same. No, it still says the Void. I do not understand what has happened here, but I'm confused and it's fine. yeah, it's okie dokie. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell myself there actually was no difference between those rooms because I still don't see a difference. Alrighty, that doesn't get my hopes very high for this one here now, does it? I'm like, so if there wasn't a difference there, is there going to be one here? I am actually kind of proud of myself on this one. First off, didn't really expect there to be a difference to begin with, like the last one, but then I had a little bit of psychology come into play here. So you have these little interior bits on each of these ones, and I was thinking, okay, what would be the most difficult place on this entire build for me to actually get a view of? And then I was thinking, what about under the bed? Can I really see under the bed? It's kind of difficult to see under the bed. I also don't have a zoom function right now. I don't have a mod installed. But what if I go into my FOV, bring it all the way down, and take a look under the bed? You know, it's pretty difficult to see unless you adjust your FOV. What if we take a look under the... Wait a minute. That looks different than the last one we saw. Wait a minute. Is it... What about... Oh, that's planks. It was planks in the one down there and that one here. But this one, that's not planks. I don't know what that is, but that ain't planks. I swear, if it isn't this one, I found a difference that wasn't accounted for. But I think it's the only thing that I can see amongst all the stuff in the build. So, okay. I don't know if this is the end of the map or not. If we're going to the expert levels or what. So. Expert difficulty has been completed. Oh, that was expert difficulty. Very interesting. Check under the bed, boys. Oh, it's stripped spruce log. I got it. Alrighty then. So now what was the thing that we had to do? Need to remind myself. Hold on. No, it was down, down, up. Shoot, I just need to remember the levers real quick. Okay, so it was down, down, up. And then I'm assuming this is the object that's given to us. So... Okay, so yeah, this hopper does feed into something there, so probably that. And then it was down, down, up. Ah, that did a thing. And then it said continue down the sewer. But what happens if 6 expert levels? Please play in order. Oh, well, I can't go through this whole map and not have a nice cold raw KFC. I can't eat it. I'm super satiated. Damn, that's a bummer. Okay, what do we have down sewer? A button. Sweet, I need to get out of here. Thank you. Oh, thank you for playing my map. I worked countless hours getting this map ready for play, so I hope my time was well spent. Please rate 5 stars Minecraft maps. Get ready for the mystery to unravel in the next map. The odd 3's out. It'll be James's third channel. Take the axe to leave. Use this to break through the floor. Oh, cool. Got it. Great. Oh, hey. Sweet. Well, look who we have here. Jay smashed your face on the keyboard AN. I know. But you said gold doesn't have an animation, and so you were so wrong because it does. The secret is, and listen closely, it takes 1 year for 1 pixel to change 1 color value. So you have a very long time lapse. You will see gold is... No! That is wrong! It's wrong, and it's not true, and it's wrong. How dare you gaslight me this way? Thanks for playing my map. I started this as soon as you posted the first video. Playing this and just reading this means there will be a second. Stay tuned for the third one. Should be coming out, but not necessarily in the near future. Probably will come out within 1 or 2 months. All right, sweet, dude. Well, there were a couple real tricky ones in question. I don't know what that first build one was. Not a clue what that first build one was at all, still. But you're free to leave a comment explaining to me because I'm confused. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more maps. Subscribe if you're not already. And also, I forgot to shout out the Kane merch at the beginning. But get that at represent.com/CaptainSparklez. Link in the description. I'll see you next time.